Nitish Kumar is clearly someone who's shown that he is the brother Bihari who's triumphed over his frenemy, as he once said. Chacha has won in this election clearly. Over Bhatija. You know, I want to ask you this, Javed, because you were there when Nitish was a minister at the center. He was railway minister. We forget that he was nurtured in a way in that Vajpayee period, started the Samta party, didn't go very far in 95, even lost the first election he contested. And yet he's bounced back. What was it about Nitish Kumar that you think for journalists like you who tracked him was seemingly attractive? He was always someone who was also very journalist friendly for a while.
And low profile.
And I was there when he was just an MP. Right. I was also there when Lalu was also just an MP. And that the way the two of them conducted each other in the house, conducted themselves in the house was
chalk and cheese.
Chalk and cheese, absolutely. Nitish was every time he made an intervention, it was substantive. He had something to say. And
पढ़ा लिखा था.
And
engineering की degree की है उसने.
Engineering की
degree. You need to listen to his speech, go to the parliamentary archives and get his speech delivered on December 17th, 1992 in the debate after the demolition of the Babri Masjid. Listen to him and listen to Chandrasekhar and Indrajit Gupta. You will know what Nitish Kumar. You know, I've seen Nitish Kumar.
I went to his village.
I'm also seeing this Nitish Kumar. I spent considerable amount of time off the record. He said so many things. I once asked him, I said, Nitish Babu, wo sahi tha ya ye sahi? He just patted me on the back. He says, मैं नहीं बदला हूँ, but थोड़ी राजनीति बदल गई.
Now you have Yogi Adityanath who's campaigned in Bihar. But India has also changed. India has changed quite a bit. India, and so has Bihar. So has Bihar.
We'll know whether India has
so has Bihar. So change is coming, and change is the only constant.
You see, it's very interesting, Gaurav, and that's why I say politics, nothing is permanent.
Yes.
You know, there was Nitish Kumar, who was the first to take on Narendra Modi in 2013, actually resigned as Chief Minister because Modi was projected as the Prime Minister. Today we are talking about Namo Niku, double engine, triple delight. I mean, my word, Nemo has been...
succeeds like success.
Today, yeah, sure.
You know,
I went to Kalyan Biga and I'll ask my producer to pick up that exchange I had with one of Nitish's class juniors. Because it was very clear. I said, you know, Nitish ji ki tabiyat theek nahi hai. He said, sir, aise mat boliye. जब हम जाते हैं पटना, नीतीश जी हमें मिलते हैं और हमारे लिए बहुत कुछ किया है. तो मैंने कहा क्या बहुत कुछ किया है? सर कुछ बिगाड़ा तो नहीं है.
That's the main thing.
And that's a very important thing.
Sadak banai hai. Sadak is something which is great.
I'll tell you one more thing. Sadak and suraksha were two very important elements of Nitish Kumar, especially in the first 5-7 years. I think post 2013, Nitish Kumar realized, as you're saying, politics was changing. And in the changing politics, how do I fit in? And when you fit in, you make compromises. But there is no doubt that he made an effort, particularly towards women. Think about it. A cycle was given to those women in 2006, girls to go to school. Those girls have become women. You build a bond. While I keep objecting to the 10,000 scheme, I do not object to the fact that over 20 years, Nitish Kumar consciously built a women's constituency. The only other leaders who've done that consistently, in my view, are Jayalalitha and Mamta Banerjee. Shivraj Singh Chauhan has not transformed the lives of women. He's done 1 or 2 schemes. Nitish has built an entire ecosystem, prohibition, reservations in local bodies, giving girl child cycles. 4 or 5 big ticket. Prohibition also was not an easy idea. It was opposed by a lot of men in Bihar. And yet Nitish Kumar went ahead with it. I think this is a day to try and understand the magic
Nitish
of...
phenomenon.
The Nitish phenomenon. And I want to give credit to my friend Maria Shakil. I remember 1 month ago, we were doing a program or we were having a conversation and she said, sir, you don't have to say sir anymore, but she said, sir, I think ye Nitish Babu ka chunav hai. And she was bang on. This is Nitish Babu's election. The people of Bihar, for whatever reason, have built an element of trust. Which has been built with Prime Minister Modi in Gujarat.
Yes.
It's been built to a large extent with the Prime Minister in different parts of the country. But Nitish has done it in Bihar. He may not be able to do it across India, but he's done it in Bihar.
Look at the flip side.
Yes.
The sheer lack of political imagination on the part of opposition.
Absolutely.
After 20 years, you know that the very first question that will be asked to you would be about Jangal Raj. And you don't have one coherent response. Entire opposition put together. They don't have one single answer that what are you doing with people who are still in your party fold and you're still giving tickets and you are losing out on the narrative. And even Tej Pratap Yadav, for that matter, sounds more authentic as compared to the entire lot of the RJD and Congress combined.
You know,
this
Maria
is where
can
they
tell
should
us
have
better.
anticipated. This question should have come to...
I think we should play Womania right now because that's the ultimate celebration of Nitish Kumar phenomena.
You know,
2010.
There's
Yes.
also the dar aspect. People were very scared. Women were scared. Agar Tejashwi aaya, agar RJD aaya, it will be the return of the Jangal
ghost of
Raj.
Jangal
What they did
Now the
was,
return of
last
the
time they
Jangal
had-
Raj wasn't just BJP का डराना. It was लोगों का अपने मन
सर,
में
उनको
डरना.
हरे रंग से डर लगता है महिलाओं को वहां पे ये इसीलिए why did Tejashwi have multiple colored t-shirts because he did not want to show that green color green
It's
gamcha
not just
even
Rajat, it's not
more
just
and more and
Mahila.
more again.
The Jangal Raj image is all pervasive. You sit and
But-
talk to
so,
people
but
and
can
they'll
I-
say कि हम वहाँ से move
You know,
करें.
I-
Prime Minister,
Because of-
Prime
but
Minister
can I-
capitalized on
can I
it. Prime
just-
Minister said, "आपको कट्टा का गाना लेकर
Can I
आ रहे हो."
just- can
That
I-
कट्टा is
Sure.
scary,
नहीं,
Rajdeep.
So
लेकिन
can I just add a twist
positive
to
है.
it? Can I just add a twist to it? And that's why you see we make analysis based on what the moment is.
True.
Just take your mind back to 10 years. 10 years, Narendra Modi ji is at the peak of his popularity, right? What happens? Nitish Kumar and Lalu Prasad Yadav tie up. Jangal Raj to tha hi. ऐसा नहीं है कि Jangal Raj to 90s के ज़माने में था. And yet the two of them coming together get 180 plus seats. What has happened? I maintain that the real cleavage in Bihar is backward versus forward. What Nitish Kumar has done is taken a large chunk of that backward
but-
vote with him,
but-
many of whom fear that backwards as far as Lalu is concerned is Yadavization.
But Rajdeep-
And therefore,
Yes.
to my mind, Nitish Kumar has perfected the art, and that's an important thing in a caste-ridden state
ये
like Bihar,
answer होना चाहिए ना
to
उनके
take
पास।
my vote along with
है,
me.
है।
But Rajdeep,
Can
can I just add to that
राजदीप
with
जो आप
what you
बोल रहे हैं
said?
ना उसी में 2.5% वाले नीतीश कुमार कुर्मी कास्ट को बिलोंग करते हैं and then he creates that wider base.
Rajdeep, you talk about...
The fascinating aspect of Nitish Kumar, as we have been talking about, is that here is the man who has been talking about everything right. If first 5 years was about women of Bihar, again next 5 years was about the sense of Bihari Asmita or Bihari pride, then another 5 years is about some other aspect. This is what Nitish Kumar phenomena is. He is not frozen in time. His policy has evolved in a period of 20
But you know,
years.
Rajdeep, you talk about 2015 with the Lalu and Nitish coming together. Nitish also bought in the goodwill of the women at that point of time. You know, and the classic
Absolutely.
case of that is of this one woman that I met. And she talks of, she's a young girl, she talks of, हमारी दीदी को साइकिल दिए, हमारी मम्मी पंचायत में है, क्योंकि 50% रिजर्वेशन है, हमको इंटर के बाद इतना पैसा मिला, हमको मैट्रिक के बाद इतना पैसा मिला. So she ties the whole thing together through 3 generations.
I couldn't agree with you more.